what word would that be?
E.
Alright, let me get this shared.
俺はあの日奇妙なものに出会った。
So, let me get the link shared with you.
YouTube.
Yep, YouTube streaming.
I didn't even know you could stream on YouTube.
Yokai Watch!
Yep, it's pretty convenient since it can archive all your videos much more easily instead of having to download and get them on YouTube. Alrighty, so to explain what's going on here, we're gonna be hunting for a rare yokai, specifically one that, specifically a rare recolor. So it's going to look a lot like one we already have, but a much more beautiful yellow. It's like shiny hunting, but the end result is much less worthless. I figured I'd like to try something.
Shit about Yokai Watch.
I figured I might as well try something different instead of a playthrough and try for something like this, since this is a good way to spend a lot of time on a game I like. The reason I'm running through all these trees right now is because this particular yokai can only be found in the trees. And as you can see from that little detector in the top right, we're going to be looking for an A to signify its A rank. It has a pretty low spawn rate, so this is probably going to take a while. Not to mention trying to find it in, even if we do find it, there's a low chance of it even becoming a friend of ours. Actually, I need to check something. I need to make sure see if it's a day spawn or night spawn, because that could end up making a, because that could possibly end up costing us a lot of time for no reason. But anyway, what do you have to say from your first impressions from at least seeing this game a little?
I don't really think too much about video games. That's why I play them, so I don't have to think.
You're a player and not a thinker?
Look, I played Super Smash Bros. Ultimate for like 3 months. No, that should show you that I'm not accustomed to thinking a lot.
I see. Indeed, you were playing the brain-dead defensive game, so I guess that's not... Okay, so it's only a daytime spawn. I gotta go home and, go to bed then. So what have you been up to, Buko?
Commissions.
You getting paid a lot for them?
I suppose, for the rates I'm going.
Working hard on them for your customers?
Not right now.
So tell us a bit about your drawings, at least, or what you want to, or about your progress of drawing. Talk about yourself as an artist, or anything that'll make a good conversation topic to make this go by faster.
I bought books on drawing, and I'm using those, and I'm looking at them right now. So I'm not talking.
I saw those at least on Twitter. The shading on the cover of one of them had a very beautiful back.
Oh yeah, that one draws ass a lot.
Nice.
Very nice. Unironic.
Sorry, I think you're cutting out a little. Still there? You might have cut out a little.
Excuse me, I got disconnected there for a second.
Alright, you're back now, right?
Yeah, you heard me, right?
Yeah, I heard you talking about drawing ass.
Yep. Ass.
Ass is pretty nice.
Yep. You're still in college, right? Yeah.
And how's that going, at least?
I don't start my current semester for another 2 months.
Well, at least that gives you plenty of time to prepare. What are you taking?
Speech. So I'm just gonna record shit in my room and then talk.
Good. Now's a good chance for you to practice talking. As a guest on my little stream here.
I tried streaming before, but I didn't know how to get the audio to work.
That's a shame. Yeah, it's pretty easy to come across all kinds of technical difficulties.
How are you recording on a Switch?
I'm using a device, a capture card, an HD Capture Pro. I got it off Amazon for like $90.
What the hell is a capture card? Oh my god. I gotta look that up.
It's a device that, like, you pretty much put your game's audio and video cables into it, and then they go through the TV while also connecting to a computer, so that you can capture the footage of you playing.
So with this, I can show everyone my horrible third streak online. That'll be fantastic. Everyone can see firsthand. Capcom does not care about its fucking online play.
Exactly. You get to watch people. You get to enjoy people suffering with you with terrible online.
I know people talk shit about like Smash Ultimate's online, but at least they do something about rage quitters.
Oh, do they?
Fucking rampant in Street Fighter. Because there's no... I know, like, in Ultimate, whenever someone rage quits, the game is kind of, like, indifferent to whoever rage quit and just, like, blocks both of them off. But when it comes to, like, Street Fighter, anyone can rage quit and there's There's no downside to that. You don't lose rank or anything.
That's disappointing. So you can just rage quit something you probably would have lost and then just continue on like nothing happened.
Yeah, as you can imagine, there are many people in rank play who are very high just because they rage quit.
Man, that's good. That sounds like a tainted victory to me.
It's the most tiring shit because, like, if you don't want to fight someone, you can literally just rage quit while the game is loading. It's like
That's stupid.
so,
Tell us more about how awful Third Strike is, since it seems to make for a good conversation topic.
Third Strike, it's not awful, except the online is awful. It's Street Fighter Online is awful. Third Strike is the opposite of awful. That is the best fighting game I've ever played. Ever. Period.
What?
Except I hate the Chinese characters. Because I'm not racist. I only hate them. You shouldn't be allowed to have $2 on your strongest super art. That's not fair. You shouldn't be able to charge your fucking custom combo fucking instantly just grabbing at the air. That's not fair.
Wait, seriously? Like, you can just hit nothing and your meter fills.
Slowly, but yes. As you can imagine, if you just do it in neutral, like even if you miss a neutral, it's like still something. It's punishable, but you got meter. It's a viable option. Like, since everyone can do it, it's not that unfair.
I see.
For one particular character, his bar for going stupid crazy mode is very short, so that means he can fill it up very fast. I don't know if they couldn't just nerf him and make the bar longer and then the duration shorter. It would be so simple.
But they won't do that?
No, because the game is ancient and came out in 1999, I think.
I see. What are they like? Stay true to the original or something? Or is it just laziness or something?
Honestly, it's better to stay true to the original. I mean, even if Chun-Li is stupid, he can still beat Justin Wong. I've seen it. It's possible. Justin Wong is the Chun-Li player from the Daigo parry. He's pretty legendary despite that.
Okay. I think I've heard of him. So, what other fighting games have you been playing lately?
King of Fighters 98, just to study it. Nothing else. Just Third Strike and King of Fighters 98, because I want that to be my main inspiration.
Alrighty, at least you got something to focus on, huh?
I guess.
So tell us about how you got into fighting games.
I played Naruto, and every time my nephew would say that he won when I won, I would shout at him. We were both in elementary, so it's okay, I didn't abuse him.
So you couldn't take your losses, could you?
No, I had to be better than him in every way. I can't play more Naruto. And I played more Naruto, and now I am the man I am today. The Naruto man I am today.
Like, what characters did you play the most in whatever Naruto fighting game you were playing?
I was a child. I only played Naruto because it's fucking Naruto.
What? So no Hinata?
Fucking, this is the early 2000s, like, do you think Hinata was gonna be hot? Like, I was gonna play her because she was hot, she was too small.
Oh yeah. Like, she wore that heavy jacket and she had that short hair.
And also, she was a child and I didn't really like her.
You didn't really like the shy girls?
No, I liked it when Sakura hit people, and I was like, haha, that's funny. And
You like
the show,
you just like a
I
piece
just
of work, huh?
assume it is what they do. Then I played Street Fighter for the 3DS and I figured out that it was terrible because of the touchscreen controls.
Touchscreen controls in a fighting game? Yeah, I can't imagine that ever going remotely well, honestly.
The only reason it didn't go well is because you still had your button inputs, you could still input everything normally. It's just there were 4 buttons on the touchscreen that you can map to any move, like anything. You can make it your Ultra or your Super, or if your character was a charged character like say Guile, then you could just map it to his Flash Kick or Sonic Boom, and not have to wait the 1 second of charge time to input his special move.
I see.
Which means, you could tap on the screen and he'd do it instantly. You could make any charge character even more viable than they usually are with touchscreen controls.
That's stupid.
It's okay, I played as Ryu, so all I had to do was BP.
BP?
You don't know what a Dragon Punch is? Come on now.
I don't play a lot of fighting games. Like, I'm very ignorant on the topic, so I'm sorry.
The Dragon Punch is the universal language for, like, a move anti-air.
Ooh, quick. We found
Usually done the Z motion. Like, for Terry Bogard, his DP would be, what is it? Rising Tackle, I think it was called.
Where are you, you old bastard?
You get him? Did you get him?
About to... Got him. Here he is. Now we just have to hope we get lucky and befriend her.
Oh, bro. I thought this was a game of skill. Come on, man, you're lying to me.
It is, but like, random befriending is like one of the few bad things about this game, but at least that got fixed in the later titles. This is the first game in the series where they didn't get all the feedback of how bad random befriending can be. I'm playing this on a GameCube controller, by the way.
Nice.
It's actually much easier to do a lot of things with a GameCube controller in this game, believe it or not.
Yeah, you gotta get all your tech skill.
Yep. You've heard. Melee ain't got nothing on this. I Don't even try to go on about wave dashing if you can't even play Yokai Watch 1 with your properly with your game controller. Alright, let's hope we got her. Let's hope we got lucky. Ah! We did not get the yellow one. And I already have this guy, so there's no point. Well, we found one. Oh, so now that I've at least seen it in my medallion, I'm gonna save and soft resets. Actually, I should probably refill my soul meters too while I'm at it. Yeah, it feels pretty nice that I can play one of my favorite games with one of my favorite controllers. And as you can see, our good friend Abel is playing a shitty game, wasting his time on that while we're here having fun.
Shouldn't you? Is he playing Ultimate?
No, he's playing Pokemon Shield.
Nice.
Like,
I forget which of the hot girls are on Shield, so I can't say anything funny.
There's the icy MILF woman. Everybody loves her. I love her too. But too bad she isn't enough to make me want to actually play that terrible game.
You get 1 minute of interaction with all these trainers, nothing else.
Yeah, don't you love character development and personality in your video games? Of course you don't. Otherwise you would be playing something besides Pokemon. So, anything else been going on with you? Oh, there's someone playing Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, our good friend Lewis.
Yes, I hate Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
Why do you keep... Imagine whining about Super Smash Bros. Ultimate but not playing Project M instead.
Was what?
Dolphin?
On this shitty computer? I can barely run Clip Studio on it. It's doo-doo.
And that sounds terrible. So, you thinking of investing in a better computer or anything?
That's what all the commissions are for.
Oh, good. You're doing smart things with your money. I'm proud of you. How much you got saved up for one now?
I want to say that's none of your business. My financial business is none of yours.
Very well. Well, I'll just say I hope you meet your goal and get the best possible PC you can.
1,200 is all I need, though.
1,200?
Or 1,500. 1,500 would be pretty optimal.
Sounds like you're striving to get something really good.
Yeah, I'm a little broke bitch, but I don't want to seem poor.
Yeah. Gotta get that elite gamer PC, huh?
Yeah, most likely I won't even be playing games on it, if I'm being honest.
You're gonna be investing in all the good art programs?
Probably. be like 2 art programs if I'm being smart about it, or 3.
Or you can get Paint Tool Psi for free. Unless there's better options, I wouldn't know.
We can pay for a better option. I'm using a better option right now.
Oh, yeah, what's that?
Sub Studio. It's not the. It's.
Oh, is that the animation program I've seen you dabbled in a bit? Or is that something else?
That's something completely different.
Alright.
I tried OpenTunes, which is free, but the thing with animation programs, and this is like a big thing in the industry too, is figuring out the program itself, which is the hardest part. Like if you already know how to draw, there's no problem, but animation programs are known for being finicky as hell.
Really? I didn't know that.
Like something like Photoshop, it's just like, that's just for photo editing and drawing. There's nothing really about Photoshop. You can't really use it for anything. Also, Photoshop is whack. I'm not paying a bajillion dollars just to have it for a few months. I'd rather have Clip Studio Paint for like $25 and call it a day.
I use Ibis Paint X for my drawings and photo editing.
What? For?
Ibis Paint X. It's a mobile program. It costs me like $5.
Why didn't you just get Krita for free? It's like Photoshop, but literally free.
I never looked into that one, but I just really like Ibis Paint.
Every time you look something up, you gotta search up the free versions of it first. You search up the studio standard version of it, and then you put in free version, search bar, and then you will instantly find something way worth your while. That is something more cost efficient.
Alrighty.
Because I can guarantee you, drawing software in a mobile device, unless you're God, like those weird artists on Twitter who draw only on their phone, you're not really gonna go anywhere because it's really hard to learn.
I do all my drawing by hand and then do the coloring by Ibis.
That's normal, I guess, but like there needs to be like, technical standard to it. Something that can cross over with really standard knowledge, because I think if you're drawing on a phone, you're kind of just going with techniques you could only do with a phone.
Okay. Like nothing like a tablet would be able to teach you, huh?
Yeah, and then you're coloring on your phone. Have to learn what is it? Pixel arrangement isn't standard for every screen. So what looks really nice and velvety red on my screen could look really pale on my laptop screen because my laptop screen is complete shit. I hate it.
I see.
I spent $300 on $400 on a screen tablet just to have a better screen. And let me tell you, that's way more worth it. Like, if you know what you're doing. Just know I already committed to it.
Alrighty. Well, and it was worth the commitment, right?
Of course it was. I use it all the time.
Good. So have you made any progress with that story about the About the mom who got cloned into being a warrior?
Nah.
You lost interest in it?
No, it's focusing on other things.
Alright. So what are you focusing on now, then? Like besides commissions, of course.
All of my other creative ideas.
You're working on the one where the...
No,
Where the... Wait, are you working on the one where the lazy kung fu teacher woman lives with her young male people?
I threw that out.
You threw that out?
Threw that out.
Okay, that's an... Oh well. I'm sure you can come up with something just as good or more entertaining. You got new story ideas or something?
Yeah. It's, not new. It's a lot more interesting, I guess.
Care to share it, or do you not feel comfortable with it right now?
I haven't thought it out completely through yet. I don't even know where it wants to go. That's the thing with my story. I have characters. I just don't know where.
You got the actors, but no script, huh?
I guess. You can say it like that.
So what kind of characters did you have in mind? Or do you not, or you still want, or would you prefer to keep that a private draft?
Let me think, ninjas. Well, not historically accurate ninjas, but for lack of a better word, they are ninjas.
Secretive warriors, huh?
Yes, I think.
Assassins. Spies.
Very subtle.
Not very subtle. How? Do they have a billboard or something?
Why would you want to hide the fact that you're trying to kill someone if you're super powerful? Like...
Okay, so they don't even bother to hide how strong they are. I see. One minute, I need to see something. Because apparently we actually got someone in the chat, but they're not showing up on the stream. The text isn't showing up on the stream for some reason. I wonder what. So I don't know. Not sure why that is. Let's see if I can get that fixed real quick. Oh. Ah, there it goes. I don't know why his first message didn't come through. I'm pretty sure I have it set to like not fade. Yeah, there we go. Always show messages. Yeah, he was alright, so Galardo was asking in his first message, which is apparently not showing up on stream for whatever reason. He's asking, who's your favorite yokai? And then goes on to say, from the first game, mine is probably Fidgetifont. So, Huko, are you aware of the existence of Fidgetifont?
Oh. Dude, I told you I don't know anything about this game. All I know is that there's some characters with boobs and some characters that don't have boobs.
Alright, look up fidget font, cause... Real quick, like, Google it, cause I feel like you'll love this one.
I feel like you're saying it wrong. I feel like it should be Fidge Fan.
It's fidget font. That's how it's pronounced, because it's fidget and an elephant. Like, that's how it's pronounced in the English dub for some reason, and in the game.
It's an elephant.
Not just any elephant. Aren't you... You watch plenty of anime, don't you?
What?
You watch plenty of anime, don't you?
I don't watch a lot of anime.
You should at least watch enough anime to know what an elephant reference is when it comes to Japanese humor.
No, not really. I don't know about some Japanese humor.
Okay, I'll just say it right here now. Like they use elephants to make as a joke on penises.
Nice.
And in this case, it's no different because fidget font makes you need to take a piss. Anyway, to answer your question, Gallardo, that's a really hard question. Like, when it comes to Yokai Watch 1, there are a few guys that I really like. Like, there's Count Cavity, there's Snartle, there's Scritchy, there's Weevil. It's really hard to just narrow it down. I also... Like, I guess if I had to narrow it down to 3, I really like Dragon, Mulinda, and Momo from Yokai Watch Y Academy. As he's saying, from 2, it's his evolution, and 3 is Dust Socks. I think you mean put a sock in it, Gallardo. I put a sock in it. I'm just kidding. Please don't shut up, I love you. Put a sock in it is pretty cool. Very... Yo, Buko, you like sock puppets?
No.
What have you got against sock puppets, boy?
I'm too Asian to wear socks.
What do you mean? So what, you just wear sandals throughout the house?
Asians go completely barefoot in their house. Thank you very much.
Don't even wear the wooden sandals, do you?
Wooden sandals? What am I, Japanese?
Aren't you? What nationality are you even? Are you like Taiwan or Chinese? What?
First, that's why I am.
You're what?
It's being the most powerful type of Asian in the world. And that's all you gotta know.
Do you even have your eyes far apart? Eyes so far apart, they're like on the opposite sides of your head like a fly. Or a salamander. I'm just messing with you. Anyway, what was I gonna say? Anyway, all you need to know about Put a Sock in It is that it's a silly looking sock puppet snake, and it's hilarious. And it represents us Americans. Us Americans and our socks and our sock puppets.
You have sock puppets?
I mean, as far as I know, I'm pretty sure... I doubt Japan invented sock puppets. I'd have to look that up, honestly. Who did invent the sock puppet? And as for Endurofont Gilgardo, that's also a pretty cool choice, because Endurofont is really cool. Helped me a lot when I first played Yokai Watch 2 with how fat it is. The pure, raw, defensive power of enduring not taking a piss. You probably... It's a shame Buko here doesn't play this game, otherwise he'd be enjoying all these jokes. You hear that, Buko? Your disappointment.
I could have sworn, like, in the show, like, I'm pretty sure I saw. I didn't see the yokai itself, but, like, it was the episode where everyone had to take a piss. I was watching it with one of my nephews when I was babysitting him.
That was definitely the Fidgetifon episode.
Yeah, and then, like, the guy was about to take a piss in the hallway instead.
Yep. That's how powerful that elephant truly is. Alright, Gil Gallardo is asking, what localization names do you think are nice and bad? That's another good question. Like, I'd have to be familiar with all the Japanese names to, like, have a much fairer say on what I think are good and bad, localization names. I know I was really disappointed with Borges G being called, I forgot his name, Flash D Cash, that was his name, Flash D Cash. Like, if you know, like, for context, Buko, like, Flash D Cash or Borges G is this big Colonel Sanders looking grandpa legendary yokai. Like, I personally think a better localized name for that guy would have been Colonel Grampers. It would have kept the obvious Colonel Sanders joke there, and would have fit his theme pretty well. Would you? And Go Gallardo's saying, would you name them differently? Yes, I would. I very much would. Because Colonel Grampers works much better. Like, Gentlemutt is also a pretty good localization name, but mostly because it just it works well with how the English name for Mangy Mutt and the Japanese name for that particular yokai is. Like for context, because Buko's not going to understand. Gentlemutt is it's a dog with a beautiful gentleman's face, and it's also legendary from America. Its Japanese name is Gentleman Ken, which is a pun on the Japanese on how the Japanese called really handsome men Ikemen Ken, and how, like, we in America would probably call people like that gentlemen. And it's also a pun on the, you know what the human-faced dog is, right? Right, Buko?
You showed me.
Yes. Like the human-faced dog, the Jinmenken, the Jackalope of Japan, as I guess you would call it. No, that actually the Jackalope would be the Tsuchinoko. I guess the Jinmenken would be like more comparable to the Chupacabra or something. Anyway, that's how that pun goes. I'm trying to think of some other localization names I dislike. Can't really think of any off the top of my head. Actually, I think I made a post about this once upon a time. Let me see. Gogolado says the only thing that disappointed me about Gentlemutt was his skill. Doesn't heal that much. Do you think it would be a much better Gil Gallardo? Actually, Gil Gallardo is actually really good at Yokai Watch competitive, so he'd probably be able to answer this. Do you think Gentleman Ken or Gentlemutt would be much more viable if it, like, how much do you think his skill would need to heal for him to, like, be viable for the metagame? While we wait on that answer, we're just gonna keep self-resetting, I guess. Talking with other people while we do this helps to not descend slowly into madness from the RNG. Sorry that it's not more exciting. I mean, these things can be an extremely grueling time. But at least I got my friends by my side. Aren't you glad you have someone like me to keep you company, Buko?
I'm leaving.
You can't do this to me. I thought what we had was special. Have you been watching any shows or anything, or any anime?
Oh yeah, I've been watching Raiders of the Lost Ark for the 10 billionth time.
The Indiana Jones movie?
Hell yeah.
Is that the one where all the Nazis shrivel up after opening the box?
Yes. One Nazi. There was the other Nazi. His face melted, and the French guy, his head blew up.
They toiled in God's domain and opened Pandora's box.
Actually, it was the Ark of the Covenant. It's not Pandora's.
I know what it is.
Pandora's known for is her fucking app or whatever that plays music.
Yes, the radio mobile device app thing. Speaking of which, we have Pandora in Yokai Watch 3. She's a lolly. And her feet look like boobs, so you might like that. Go Gallardo saying, upon testing his skill, heals slower than Sailor Nyan, but it heals in the back. If it did it like hers or Legly, then he'd have a niche. And it doesn't stack. That's unfortunate. Yeah, it's hard to get good healing in Yokai Watch metagame because Heartful is just so useless. Man, everybody's starting to get online now. So, you really like the drunk woman that punches a lot in that Indiana Jones movie? Or am I thinking of a different character?
There was only one time the lady got drunk and she didn't punch a lot, as far as I know.
She just got drunk at the beginning of the movie, right?
No, way far from the beginning, I'd say.
Alright, Gogolardo is saying, if one had a meta, I think the best yokai would be Gleam, Shogunyan, and Horn of Plenty. What do you think? I think that sounds reasonable. Like, you could probably get rid of Horn of Plenty's terrible accuracy with something like Everfor. Gleam, of course, has the really good crit rate, as well as Shogunyan. What's all that noise in the background? Is a plane landing near you or something?
I live by a train station.
Oh, okay, okay. That's gotta be pleasant to sleep next to.
It's actually pretty quiet, but my microphone catches it.
Ah, okay, okay. It's fine, I forgive you. It's not your fault. Still, living next to a train station has gotta be convenient. Like, you can take the train to anywhere you want to. That's
Yeah, if I took the train.
Oh, you don't take the train?
Yeah, fuck the train. I take the bus.
I guess that's another way of doing it. The train can get to certain stops much faster, but the bus is better for getting to more specific areas, even though it takes a bit longer. Let's see. Alright, so Yokai Watch 1 meta. I think All Weevil would probably be usable. I also think Golden Yawn would probably be really, really good. I'm pretty sure Golden Yawn was good in the original 3DS, Yokai Watch 1, because he has this ultimate that boosts all stats. He's decently strong, tough, tried yokai. Has a lot of good resistances.
What Fightcade?
Fightcade?
Yeah.
What's that?
I don't know what Fightcade is. It's just an emulator. Like, well, it's a thing where you can play arcade fighting realms with people around the world.
That actually sounds really nice. I think I might try that sometime. I've always
Well,
wanted
you
to
can play Star Trek and get your ass whooped.
if it's gonna be arcade games, like
straight from the arcade. There's no console versions. Did it cut off?
did I? Sorry. Like I was going to say, if it's gonna be arcade games, like there's this one Jurassic Park,
No, there's no Jurassic Park.
there is a Jurassic Park arcade game that involved shooting the screen that was multiplayer that I'd really like.
No, it's not those kind of arcade games. It's the ones with
Oh, it's just the simple fight stick and button
arcade
ones.
games that you can map a button to, like a Neo Geo game or something in the Capcom Play system.
Would that happen to include the Simpsons beat 'em up game?
I wish.
So that's a no on the Simpsons beat 'em up game.
I'd have to look it up. I mean, you probably.
Like we've got Simpsons Grand Theft Auto with Hit and Run, and we've got Simpsons Double Dragon. Alright, let's see, Googleardo's saying, that's valid. I wish you could trade/battle on the Switch. Sorry, all I know about Yokai is competitive.
Oh.
How has your day been?
Yeah, it is that.
I have never taken the bus or train, I have a car. Actually, I'm pretty sure you can trade, wait, can you? Like, I'm pretty sure the Switch version advertised that you should be able to, like, do online battles and trades, but I've never tested it, so I wouldn't know. I've mostly just been collecting by myself. So as you were saying, Buko, that Simpsons Double Dragon game is on Fightcade?
Yes.
Good, good. Then maybe you and I can play something together. Wait, does your computer run Fightcade, or?
Yes.
So you can't run Dolphin, but I actually no, that's probably not fair. Fightcade probably arcade games are probably less hardware strenuous compared to console game ISO files that Dolphin runs. At least I imagine so.
Yeah, it doesn't take like an hour.
Yeah. Gilgalar. Sorry, you go on ahead.
I'm pretty sure I have a Mario Party 6 ROM that my friend downloaded for me, and I don't know how to do anything with that. No.
That's gotta stink. I should probably download the Mario Party ISO files now that I have Dolphin. That'd be nice to play with some friends. Anyway, Googleardo is saying
Mario Party 6, Mario Party 7, and Mario Party 8. They're the best. Oh, no, they're not the best ones, but...
I hear a lot of good things about Mario Party 5.
Trying to remember if that was the one, because I'm pretty sure, one of my friends said that there was an item that constantly made it the last 5 turns, and say you were on the last turn, you activated that item, it would turn it back into the last 5 turns.
That sounds kind of like a pretty dumb stop block. And a way to like turn the entire game around. Anyway, Googleardo is saying, did they change how you get Pananoko? Yes, they kind of did. You still get Pananoko from the apartments, but it works a bit differently. You just talk to the hippie apartment owner guy, and once a day, and he'll fill the apartment with something, and you just keep doing it until you randomly get Pananoko, and then you can save and soft reset to battle him. So that pain in the ass from the 3DS version is no longer a pain in the ass in this version, somewhat. I mean, it's still very luck dependent, but at least it's a lot easier to get. You know about Street Pass, right, Buko?
Yeah. The puzzle pieces.
Yeah, well, this game, Yokai Watch 1, it had a special feature where you could, street pass people, and it would fill up this special apartment area, and then you could get certain yokai from those apartments. And if you got lucky, you could sometimes get this rare monster, which is just Tsuchinoko with the color scheme of a panda. It was a good design. It was a good idea in concept, but the problem was that it worked really well in Japan because Japan is a very small and compact island country where a lot of people are going to be easily able to street pass each other.
Speaking about flawed Nintendo things, Mii's on the Switch. You can't even outside of Smash. What do you use them for?
Amiibo? Yeah, those are...
No, Mii's.
Weeds?
Mii's! The character. Mii's! Come on!
Mii's?
Mii!
Could you type it out? Because I can't understand.
Oh my fucking god, dude.
It's just hard to understand. It sounds like you're saying knees or bees or wees. Oh, Mii's! M-I-I-S. Mii's. Okay, those things. Yes. Okay. That's honestly a good question. They were good for Street Pass games, for little...
They were good for everything on the 3DS and the Wii U.
But now...
On the Switch. Nothing, except for identification. And even then, you don't even see that. A lot.
Yeah, I can't really think of anything off the top of my head that the Switch uses a Mii for. Googleardo saying how you got him before was Garbo. That's good to hear. Still have 99% of my medallion because of him. Oh yeah. That's gotta really, really suck. I'm sorry for you, Googleardo. At least in this game, it'll be much easier to 100%. It just doesn't... I see you're playing Blades now, Buko.
I am.
What's Blades?
Skyrim 3.
I see. Does that mean it has a lot of sex mods?
No. The phone game. Except now, so I could just play it on the Switch, because there's no way I'm playing that on my phone.
Like, are there any significant differences besides probably having more control options on the Switch?
No. Not really.
Not really, huh? So tell us about this Blades game. Educate.
It's really hard to explain with no context of Skyrim.
I see. I still have not played Skyrim.
Like, if you played like literally any Elder Scrolls game, I could explain it to you. But since you haven't,
Yeah.
I can't explain it to you. Like, the most I can explain is the gameplay, but even then, that's gimmicky. It's gimmicky. It's fun, but it's gimmicky. I'd rather playing Skyrim, but Skyrim takes up like a bajillion gigabytes.
I should probably try to. Now that I have a really good PC, I should probably try to get Skyrim on my PC. That way I can download all those sex mods.
Yes. Do that. Or, literally any mod that makes any character less ugly. Those are generally good too. As a matter of fact, anything that makes anything less ugly in Skyrim, it's generally a good mod. Unless it takes up like a few megabytes, because it really shouldn't.
I see. Nice to know Skyrim has such a plentiful modding community to make its game less terrible looking.
I think it's just like the creative direction for Skyrim that made it ugly, because Elder Scrolls Online, I'm trying to get my friends into that, is very not ugly.
Very not ugly, huh?
Yeah, you can make your character look pretty nice and not ugly.
Isn't it
Some
great?
work.
Isn't it great when video game characters are not ugly? So Elder Scrolls Online, like you play, does that one like have?
No, I don't have a good enough computer for that.
What?
I don't have a good enough computer for Elder Scrolls Online. That's
Right.
why I'm trying to get a better computer.
Do you at least have a good account with lots of stuff on it?
No.
That's too bad. I hope you can play it someday and get a better PC for it. So, what are you trying to do in Blades right now, anyway?
Jobs. Requests.
Alrighty. What kind of quests? You gonna find help Little Bo Peep find her sheep?
Helping clear out a village because of bandits. Oh my god, my throat. Shouldn't have sucked on that cock.
Well, I guess. Did you at least do the proper stretches before doing that?
No.
Well, that's see, that's your problem. So sorry this stream isn't more entertaining. These kinds of things take a while. So how early or late, or what stage are you in your Blades game?
Really early, because I'm wearing fucking Daedric armor, like I always do in every Elder Scrolls game.
You doing some early game grinding by doing some quests?
You have to do quests. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know, you can just like hit things and call it a day.
Okay, Go Galardo, how far are you guys on your medallion? Who are you reluctant to get? Like, I don't really have much in my medallion right now. Like there's almost like, it's mostly just, like, I'm on chapter 8 right now, so it's mostly just, a few story recruits, managed to get Snartle, and some of the fusions, a bunch of low ranks, a few level evolutions. Oh yeah, that's another thing. That's another thing that the sequels did much better compared to Yokai Watch 1. They actually gave you a percentage on how much of your medallion is done. In this game, it doesn't really do that. You just have to. You can only just see what you do and don't have. I guess one thing I am really reluctant to get are the Gemyons. These, they should be, at least I'm pretty sure they will. Where would they be in the medallion? I can't remember. Should be a bunch of slots full of A's around here. But anyway, I'm pretty reluctant to get the Gemyons because, as far as I can tell, you need to use the apartments to get them by hoping you get them in the apartments and then get a rare drop for their key items when you battle them in the apartments. So that's going to be really annoying. At least it's possible, so you don't really need to use the physical merchandise to get them. I think it's near the end. Let's check. Another train going by. Yep, here they are. Bunch of charming A-ranks. If I don't get Scritchy this stream, I'm probably not going to upload it because there's no point in wasting everyone's time with like several hours of nothing. I should have pretty good odds to befriend her. The problem is that she has a really low spawn rate. And as far as I can tell, this is the best area to find her, to spawn her, since she loves to spawn in the trees. I can't really think of anywhere else she'd probably be. Like, unless Gilgardo, you can think of another really good tree-heavy spot that she'd probably spawn. Actually, let's take a look around. I can hear that.
Yep, trains.
Like, I probably could get her much more easily from the blue coins from the Crank Kai, but I have no idea how to reliably get Crank coins in this game. Plus, even if I did, she'd be at like level 1, and I kind of want to use her for my in-game team. Oh, jeez, I can hear that. Can you turn your game down a little more?
Hear what?
Like, I can hear your game from over here.
Fucking miles away from my computer, dude.
I must have high sensitivity on my end then. Let's see. Yokai Cam was nice to have. Ah, yes, Yokai Cam. How could I forget? That lovely, cute little feature where you could take pictures of people and see what yokai were inspiriting them. Like, I remember I took a picture of Adolf Hitler with the Yokai Cam, and the result was Beelzebub, which is literally a devil yokai.
Nice.
Yep. That was probably one of the funniest things I ever got out of that. There was also this one person that got a picture of a photograph of John Cena, and the result was either Null or Blandon or Jimmy, yokai that are known for being invisible to everyone. And since the Switch doesn't have a camera, they had to remove that feature unlike the 3DS, which had a camera. The Switch is lacking so many cool things that the 3DS had. It's kind of disappointing. No Street Pass, no Miiverse service, no camera, no MP3 player.
The MP3 player?
Yeah, I did. Because for a long time I had my phone had like only 8 gigabytes and I could barely fit anything on it with all the things I needed. So I didn't really have much freedom to like listen to music on it. At least until I got this new phone that I have. So now I actually have memory to keep my music on it. Plus I had like a really big SD card on my 3DS, so I had plenty of space to keep all kinds of music.
YouTube. That's it.
Rishu Crum says it also doesn't have controllers that don't start drifting 5 minutes after you buy them. Yeah, Joy-Cons fucking suck. No argument there. playing Yoke. That's why.
Dude, I play Animal Crossing with Joy-Cons.
It's what?
Like, it's unbearable.
Unbearable, huh?
Yeah, drifting Joy-Cons, like, an extremely passive game. All I want to do is dig a hole. That's it. Dig a hole in, like, one spot. But you know how many holes I dug? 3. Because my fucking Joy-Con decided it's time to go this way. I don't know where you want to go. It's all about where I want to go.
Here. It's a... Like, at least with GameCube controllers, when they drift, you can just unplug them and replug them in.
Yeah, it's a matter of, like, how, like, Joy-Cons are made, because, like, very thin film that keeps dust and dirt from going within the Joy-Con. And you'd be surprised how easily it goes in.
Imagine having some optimal controller hardware. Couldn't possibly be Nintendo.
It's not to say that it's bad, it's just like... What's it called?
It's suboptimal, that's what it is.
I don't have a word for it, but dust gets in pretty easily.
Did they ever explain why that is and what could be done to fix it?
Catching tarantulas must be a pain too. Ha! Haha! That's very funny, because here's the thing. I'm a huge fucking cheater. I duplicated my tarantulas all the way until I had 100 million bells, and now I'm set for life, and I'm not even playing the game anymore. I don't even touch the fucking game. I played for like 2 months. My character is stylish as hell. All my houses are fully upgraded. And the only problem is they're not very finished. Because that was a pain waiting for the big old store to open.
Frankly, I don't really see the big deal about Animal Crossing players using exploits to get money. Like, it's not... like, maybe that's just because I'm not really an Animal Crossing fan and don't care enough about how it works to, like, fairly say if that was a smart idea or not.
You just play however you please in Animal Crossing. I really don't care, but the kind of main point of appeal of Animal Crossing was having to go day by day and slowly working yourself up to being like, to having a really nice island or whatever, or town, whatever game you played.
In a sense, Yokai Watch is kind of like that too, since there are a lot of good events you can get that are only once a day. And but the thing is that with Yokai Watch,
No, it's never like once a day. You're just building up a big old town. That's it. And having shit look nice is really nice. Because you can say, like, it's not really an excuse you can make to saying why your shit doesn't look nice. Unless you're me, and you had to wait for a store to open just to get all the good stuff. Then, really no excuse for, like, having a not good looking island. Because, especially in New Horizons or whatever, like, it's real easy to just get money in that game. Super easy, especially compared to New Leaf.
Really?
Well, actually, all you have to do is fish, like, a lot, and your stuff wouldn't break.
What, did they make it so that fishing rods can break in the newer game? see.
A lot of things can break in the new game. You just make flimsy tools and then like you can make them out of stone or whatever, so they don't break instantly. What I would do, because I'm very optimal, is I would wait until my durability on my flimsy axe is all the way down, and then I would turn it into a stone axe so that durability is all the way back up to max. Because very optimal. I am smart.
Sounds smart. Speaking of life simulation games, have you ever played Fantasy Life?
Nope.
You need to play Fantasy Life. That's a good game. It's like Animal Crossing, but good.
I don't know what you mean.
What I mean is that it's like if Animal Crossing were a JRPG, I guess you could say. Like the more you fish, the better you get at it. Like you level up a fishing skill so that you can get rarer and stronger fish.
It's like Skyrim, but it's not about combat.
And then you can use that fish to cook better and stronger meals that have better and stronger healing.
Okay, so what you're saying is, it's like New Vegas, except it's not about combat.
Actually, there is combat. Like you can equip a bow and
Okay,
arrow.
then why don't I just play Fallout New Vegas instead? That'd be the easiest way.
Does Fallout New Vegas let you have a monkey chef be your partner as you traverse perilous dungeons?
No, but I have a cyborg dog. And he doesn't like and he hates hats. He also hates rats. But I think he hates hats because it rhymes with rats.
You can also be a miner, and you can also be a knight, and you can also be a wizard and an alchemist. Reshukra says, if you like Fantasy Life, I think you'd like Story of Seasons, Friends of Mineral Town as well. Is that a Switch game? Because I should probably put that on my friends list if you're recommending it. I mean, on my wish list. That's what I meant. Because I absolutely loved Fantasy Life for all the time I spent playing it. Like, there's just so much to do in that game, between all the jobs you can juggle, or just working towards one job if you feel like it.
Broken houses.
Also, you can dress as a cute redhead maid girl.
I can do that in a lot of games. I don't see what makes it so special.
You can be a redhead maid girl that slays a dragon.
See, I can do that in Skyrim.
Without mods.
Outfits. Yeah, you could.
Oh, okay. But you would do it with a monkey chef at your side.
I got ancient dwarven sphere.
That's no monkey chef.
This game, you own a farm, and you can grow crops, raise livestock, upgrade your tools, and mine too.
I see.
If I wanted to do that, I'd go live with my grandma.
Don't feel like growing a vegetable garden, do you?
I've seen her tear apart a duck. I was like, whoa.
Like she used an axe at least, right? Or did she break?
No.
Wait, did she like break its neck?
No, they tear off the feathers first with their bare hands.
Oh. What? Like while it's still alive?
Yes.
That's horrible. That's gotta be inhumane. That's like
Delicious.
That's like someone ripping off your hair and skin while you're still alive. Alrighty, I'll be sure to keep all what's it called again? Story of Seasons, Friend of Mineral Town. Wait, isn't that Doraemon game, or am I thinking of something else? You know what Doraemon is, right, Buko? I'm gonna take that as a no.
I know what it looks like. I know what that thing looks like, but
It's a blue robot. It's a Chinese blue robot cat mascot from the future.
I really don't get it then.
He travels back in time to make a loser boy's life better.
Nice. I'm into mine.
Ooh, yes. Looks like I found one. Alrighty, come on. Come on, where are you, little bastard? There you are. Alright, finally found another one. Let's see if we can... Now let's pray to the luck gods and hope we get them. I should have a favorite food. Yes, I do. Alrighty, come on. Big money, big money. Just need to make sure I got the pin on her, so... I hope I get a wisp. That'd be nice. Just gonna let these guys do their thing. Pray to God a wisp comes by. Come on, be hearts, be hearts, be hearts. Ah. And we got a gold wisp and it wasn't even hearts. Yeah, sorry if this is boring you. I can afford to just let them do their own thing because I'm pretty strong and I'm good at this game. I'm probably gonna soft reset since I used a really expensive drink on that if I didn't befriend her. But oh hey, Pixel Chew's here. I'm here now. How far are you into the game? Right now I'm on chapter 8. I'm trying to I got to A rank and I'm trying to rare hunt Scritchy before I continue the story because and maybe I'll just collect some more monsters even after that anyway. Come on. Ah, I did not get her. Terrible luck. I got some really good items out of that though, so maybe I'll just keep that encounter saved, and there's plenty of juice over here that I can buy. I'll just keep spamming this until I get one of them. I got plenty of money, I can afford it. I just kind of want to make sure I have plenty of their favorite foods so that my chances are as good as possible. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Now I'll just Pixel Chew is saying, I don't know if you saw, but I won a giveaway on Twitter for a copy of Nexomon Extinction. Oh, nice! Congratulations! I hope you enjoyed Nexomon Extinction. Like, remind me, when does that game come out? It comes out on the 28th, so just 2 days away, huh? Maybe I should see how much it is and maybe get myself a copy of that. I love monster collectors, and Nexomon did look kind of promising.
I like monsters. I just don't like collecting.
Why don't you like the collecting, Bugo? Don't you?
Takes long. I don't like it. Ironic, because I know I said I played Animal Crossing, but...
So wait, the length is fine when it's just doing chores for animals, but when actually getting monsters to be your friends, that's where you draw the line?
Yeah, except I get... most of the time, I'm richer than everyone else, so I don't really have to do anything.
Getting...
Really chore.
Meanwhile,
it's me doing my own thing. But befriending animals? Oh! Ew! Good animal!
Like, not all of these guys are animals, you know. Some of them are old. Some of them are old women that become beautiful young women, or just beautiful young women.
Did you say women? Ew! Okay.
I mean, we've also got rice cakes. Don't you like rice cakes, Asian boy?
No.
You don't like rice cakes, do you? Huh?
Rice cakes do be kinda gross.
Well, actually, it's probably inaccurate to call him rice cakes. He's more like mochi. You know what mochi is, right?
Oh, it's ice cream.
Well, that's one use for it. It's just gummy rice paste that they sometimes put over ice cream. Makes it chewy, you know?
Yeah.
Sorry, what were you gonna say?
I wasn't actually gonna say anything. I was just
Okay.
looking at my phone.
Alright, so Pixel Chew's saying, if you want to play the original, there's a free version on mobile that goes up to the 3rd Overseer, I think. The full version is only $0.99 cents. $99 though. So
Only 99 cents? It's just a fancy way of saying it costs $1. It costs $1 and a little more. Because, you know, taxes.
So then the actual price would be like $1 and like 6 cents. Like that's actually speaking of which, when I bought this game, I was assuming off the Japanese eShop, I was assuming there would be taxes. So I bought a little extra Japanese eShop card credit just in case. But it turns out the prices you see on the eShop in Japan are the prices themselves. Like they don't charge taxes on transactions like that, like America does. I don't really get that. I'm sure probably a regional thing. But at least it makes it more convenient to know that what you pay for on the shop in Japan is that price itself. Apparently some American states do that too. I don't know which ones, but I'm told they do that. Pixel Chew saying mochi ice cream is really good though. I've tried it once, I think it's pretty good too.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Like, speaking of ice cream, what is your favorite ice cream flavor?
It's not an ice cream flavor, but I like caramel drumsticks.
Caramel drumsticks?
You don't know what a drumstick is?
I know what a drumstick is when it comes to a chicken, but not when to caramel.
You know, it's like in the freezer aisle at the grocery store. It's just like a vanilla ice cream cone. It's covered with chocolate. There's like chopped peanuts all over it.
Oh, those things. Yeah, I know what those are. Like those Nestle pre-packaged ice cream cones that are chocolate dipped and you got nuts decorated on top.
Yeah.
So those are called those are drumsticks, huh? Alrighty then. Those are pretty good. That's cool. Pixel Chew saying vanilla caramel swirl for me. That actually sounds pretty nice. Like those little cheap caramel sundaes from McDonald's. I like those. But my favorite flavor is definitely cookies and cream. I've just always been a sucker for Oreos. Yeah, you pretty much came in when there was finally something actually happening, Pixel Chew. Like, it's mostly just been me soft resetting to hopefully get an A rank in these trees to try to get Scritchy. Just nothing but bad luck for me today. So, anything else been going on with anybody? Like, how was your day before you, dedicated yourself to watching me suffer to RNG, Buko?
Cat's litter box.
Wait, you got what in the litter box?
I cleaned up my cat's litter box.
That sounds like loads of fun. At least you can. It's easier to hunt those pieces of shit than this damn A-rank mosquito. Pixel Chew saying, yeah, I tried hunting some rare yokai back in 1 and 2 on 3DS. It takes a lot of time unless you get lucky. Yeah. Like, I'm pretty much gonna make this stream end if I get Scritchy and I'm probably not gonna bother uploading it if nothing happens, because I don't want my viewers to just watch this for nothing to happen in the end. This is what the people that shiny hunt go and waste their time on. But they have fun with it, even though the recolor in the end is worthless. Like, I guess... Ooh, A-rank! Yes! Come on, where are you? There you are. Alrighty. Where are you? There you are. Alright, please let me get lucky. Please let me get lucky. Creepy hearts. Aw.
You miss Pisky on the mosquito.
Yeah, I had to click on that blue thing floating around because sometimes they'll have little hearts in them, and those little hearts help to like increase the odds of defending stuff. And if they're gold and yellow like the one in the last battle I got was, then they'll have a ton of hearts, which will really help to like increase the odds of defending.
Stick around for half hour maybe.
Alrighty, that's fine. It's we may or may not even get her anyway, so it's understandable if you don't want to stay around the whole time. Shoot up.
Even you.
I'm actually getting my butt beaten. Ah, that wasn't the best healing item. I'm actually in pretty big danger of losing this.
Can't it just be fucking normal? God damn, can't it just...
What is that?
Ultimate Twin.
Okay.
Your activation on defensive. Crying, not live. Damn it. Activation on defensive. You! Whoop! Jenny! 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 Whoop! Jenny! Whoop! You! Jenny! You! Okay, come on. I really should have gotten the friend after dealing with all that. Please, 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 please. Please let this be the one. Gah! No luck. Pixel Chew saying good luck on the befriend. Thanks. Well, it's fine. Just gotta keep on trying. The reason I don't just go for Sultimate to like kill all of them all at once is because you want to. It's really important that I got another one. It's really important that you try to kill the one you want to befriend first, because if you kill one of the other ones first, that befriend will take priority over the other ones. I actually got lucky and found another one, so let's see. Come on. Get over here. Come here, you damn mosquito. Gotcha. Oh, I missed. Come on. Man,
Man, I'm getting everything but hearts on those gold ones. Right now I should be able to just kill these other guys off. Come on, let this be the one. Yes! Finally! Sorry if that was noisy on your end, Buko, but I finally got him. Her.
Yeah, what? Oh, what you got? What you got? Oh!
I got the yellow mosquito.
Ooh, get him.
Hey, you.
Yep. Here she is. That was really luck draining. Pixel Chew saying, nice, congrats. Thank you very much, Pixel Chew, and thank you for tuning in. Now that I've gotten this, I'm just gonna name them, save, and then end the stream. I feel proud of myself. Alrighty. Well, that's enough of that. Alrighty. Well, thank all of you for tuning in. Thank you all. Hope you all enjoyed the stream. I'll see you all some other time. And thank you Buko Shake for being a guest. If you don't know Buko Shake, please check out his art. Follow him on Twitter. Support him as an artist. Give him a little kiss on the cheek. Because he's a good boy and deserves it.
You decide.
What?
Whichever cheeks you choose, I'll let you decide.
Well, thanks for being a guest on my stream, Buko Shake.
Okay.
Sorry it didn't keep your, if it may or may not have